How do you make sense of this?
Man, just push the pace. Coach Lewis kept stressing to me, my offense is my pace, you know. I get caught up trying to score points all the time, but I fail to realize that I got the best cardio in the game, you know. I can go harder than anybody, or as hard as anybody else can go, you know. So Coach kept telling me, kept saying your offense is your pace. I kept pushing, the whole tournament kept pushing. Lost one, I got one away. You know, getting in a battle with the refs and stuff and criteria. But then Coach said, do the same exact thing you did last match. Don't change nothing. So I did.
How tough was last year for what you went through, both the trials and then the non-Olympic weight?
It was really tough. You know, I've been battling a lot since I started. A lot of people like to say I'm a vet because I made it up so high so quick when I was 20 years old, made my first Olympic team. But as far as that goes, I've probably actually only been wrestling for 4 years on the senior level. A lot of surgeries. Out for a year from concussions, broke my ankle, tore both my knees, broke my elbow, tore my hamstring. So I've been out a lot. So I mean, I really only have probably a quad and a half under my belt, honestly. And it's been great. You know, I'm very grateful, and it's been through God's grace that I've been very healthy this year and able to compete.
So what's kept you at this?
You know, I got to take care of my family. Besides the passion that I have for wrestling and loving it, you know, my wife and my daughter, I got to take care of them. My wife comes from Cuba. She used to wrestle from Cuba. She fled. You know how living situation is there. It's very poor, and I came up from the same upbringing. I actually got my mom out living with me now too. So, family first. I got to take care of the family. That's why. That's the most important thing.
You are with the U.S. Army, and
yes,
how long have you been doing this?
I've been with the Army for about 3.5 years now.
Okay.
How has your perspective changed since the first time you made a team?
Wow, a lot. You go through so much. You see so many people make teams, and you meet so many different people and go through so much change, like with the rules and everything. You know, like wrestling just keeps changing, just as life keeps changing. And so I try to stay level and keep my mind grounded by just telling myself, you know, it's still the same for me. And the game might have changed, but I'm still gonna have the same mentality, right? When it's changing, I'm also changing. I'm also developing at the same time as the world's changing, right? So I got to figure out a way to adapt, you know? I heard this thing once about crocodiles, how crocodiles been able to live for so long because they can adapt, they can change their body temperature, and they can stay underwater for a long time, you know? They've been living for a long time. And I try to fancy myself with that motto, you know? Try to adapt to whatever situation you got and whatever environment you're in.
Did the flying squirrel stuff actually hurt you in those early years?
No, I think it's a little too much too soon, you know, but no, not at all. I mean, I go down and I come right back up, you know. It feels good to be back where I'm supposed to be.
You and Alex have a pretty exciting rivalry. You guys just go back and forth every time you guys see each other. Talk about what the keys are in winning matches like that against him.
Just come in with a game plan, pretty much just as you would against any other top contender. I know that he likes to throw, but I'm gonna push the pace. You got a guy who's really strong. You work him out, you wear him down, he's not as strong. You got a guy that's really athletic, you wear him down, he's not as athletic, you know? You got a guy with great cardio, that's a banger, you know, that's a head-to-head match, so you gotta figure something out. But he's a thrower. I get him tired, he can't throw anymore. He forced throws and I score on him. So I made him wrestle my match, every single match. That was the thing.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.